Hi, I'm Stacey Page. Welcome to the 5-Minute Fix podcast, weekly meditations to soothe, heal, and inspire. This week, I heard from a friend of mine that I hadn't heard from in a really long time. It was someone who I had met the very first day that I went skydiving. He was one of my instructors and was on the plane with me when I was going up to make my first jump. As we were talking this week, he said, "I've always wanted to know, what were you thinking about when you were on your way up to make your first jump?" He said, in a plane full of first-time skydivers and lots of nervous chatter and energy, he said, "You were so quiet and kind of intense. I've never seen a first-timer like that, and I've always wanted to know, what were you thinking?" I started laughing. I remember that day so vividly. I was a mix of emotions. I was super excited because skydiving is something I had always wanted to do, and I was finally doing it. And I was scared out of my mind. What I was doing that day on the plane was checking in with myself. I'd already made an agreement with myself that if I felt in any way a no to jumping out of that plane, that I would ride it back down. I'd tell my instructors, not jumping, taking the plane, see you on the ground. But as it happens, I did feel a yes that day. I was going to trust myself and trust the universe and jump. I jumped out of the plane at 12,500 feet and had one of the most amazing experiences of my life. I loved flying my body through the air. I ended up going on to do another 150 skydives. Each time I followed the same process of checking in with myself, knowing that if I got anything other than a yes, I would ride the plane back down. I don't skydive anymore, but it actually became really symbolic for me and something from which I have a lot of takeaways from. One of the big ones being that checking in with myself process. If I feel the yes, take that leap of faith, or even just taking a small step outside of my comfort zone. Following my inner guidance is what it is I'm doing, which is really important to building confidence. Even if you're bouncing something off someone trusted to get insight or clarity, it's really important to take the yes from within. When you get that yes from within you, you're empowering yourself by taking responsibility for your actions, versus doing something because others are telling you to and you feel like you should. In which case, and this is subtle, but you're giving them your power. And if it doesn't work out, you've now got someone to blame, which is, of course, further disempowering yourself. So this week's meditation is to find in your body what is a yes for you and what is a no for you, and then to further reinforce the practice of trusting yourself. Let's move in. Find a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Feel yourself rooted into your chair or the floor. Feel the top of your head as though it's lifting up towards the sky. Let's take a slow breath in and exhale. And another slow breath in, feeling your body lift and expand. On your exhalation, releasing any tension from your body. Now think of something simple you know that you would want to do. Hugging a child, giving an excited pet a treat, doing an act of service or self-care. Bring that act to mind and imagine yourself doing it. Observe what you feel in your body, how you feel, and where you feel it. This is your yes. Now, in that same scenario, imagine not doing it. Turning your back on the child, dangling the treat but never giving it to your pet, holding back from doing the act of service or self-care. Observe how that feels and where you feel it in your body. that's your no. One more time. Imagine doing your act of kindness or service, and observe and notice how you feel and where you feel. And imagine not doing your act of service or kindness. And note those feelings and where they are within your body. Take another breath in. Release the feelings, the image, the breath. And absorb the following affirmations. I am connected to my inner guidance. When I'm not sure what to do, I wait with my inner ears, eyes, and heart open. I move confidently and unapologetically towards what ignites me. I trust myself. Place your hands on your heart. Drop your chin towards your chest. Breathe in deeply. Release your hands and lift your head as you exhale. Stretch through your fingers and your toes. Maybe circle your wrists and your ankles. And with your eyes still closed, stretch your arms high up overhead. Full body stretch. Release everything as you exhale. Opening your eyes when you're ready. Namaste.